So last month, I decided it was finally time to try that thing everyone on Instagram does when they hit a quarter-life crisis, pottery. My mom, who has been searching for a new hobby ever since she retired and realized her only other pastime was critiquing my fashion choices, was suspiciously enthusiastic to join. We signed up for a Saturday afternoon class, figuring how hard could it be to make a bowl? Spoiler alert, very hard, especially if your hand-eye coordination peaks it can successfully butter toast. We arrived at the studio, which looked exactly like what you'd imagine, a serene place that smelled like chamomile tea and crushed dreams. The instructor, a guy named Jasper who wore a beanie and spoke in haikus, gave us a quick demo. Just center the clay, let your soul flow, and remember, perfection is the enemy, he said. I thought that sounded very deep until I realized it also sounded like a great excuse for mediocrity. My mom and I exchanged a glance that said, "We got this." We did not, in fact, got this. 10 minutes in, my clay had somehow transformed into what can only be described as a lopsided UFO, and my mom's looked like a sad pancake with commitment issues. The instructor circled the room, murmuring encouragements like "embrace the process" and "that's interesting." When he reached us, he stared at our creations for a solid 5 seconds, then asked, "So, are you sculpting feelings today?" My mom, never missing a beat, replied, "Yes, mostly anxiety and unresolved childhood trauma." We all laughed, but I'm pretty sure Jasper was rethinking his life choices. By the end of the class, everyone else had passable mugs and bowls, while our shelf looked like a modern art installation titled "Descend into Madness." On the way out, Jasper handed us our art and said, "These will be ready for pickup after firing. Or you can just pick up a paintbrush next time." I told him, "At least now we know the real difference between a bowl and a hole, apparently, it's us."